Tell us why you came out here today.
Came out here today because I think that the American dream is under attack now. I don't mean the American fantasy, that everybody's going to be a billionaire, win on American Idol. I just mean the American dream. You can make it if you try here. If you work hard, you can get somewhere. That's being taken away from people. And when a governor gives his money, gives tax breaks to his corporate friends, and then turns around and starts attacking the folks who hold our communities together and hold our neighborhoods together every day, that's wrong. And the fact that they're standing up to that inspires the world. And I think we have an obligation as Americans to say, yeah, that's the American way. You don't run for office and have a hidden agenda to take away democratic rights from people. He never said he was going to take away democratic rights from people when he ran. He got in there and then he did this sneak attack. And that is wrong. And the fact that people all around the world, people in Egypt and all around the world are holding up signs saying, we stand with Wisconsin, I think lets you know that something has changed now.
Okay, what does this issue mean to you personally?
Yeah, well, both my parents were union members. Both my parents worked in public schools. My dad was a principal of a junior high school. My mom worked in a public high school. I went to those public schools. I know how hard they work. I know how little money they brought home. I know how much every time they reach in their own pocket to put food on the table for kids that weren't their own kids. And so, it's a very personal issue for me when you start attacking public workers, people who hold together neighborhoods, who hold together communities every day, and who get very little credit, who get very modest salaries. They do it because they love the country. They do it because they love the community that they're serving. They should be respected, not rejected.
Okay, my last question would be, if there's one message you want people to take away from this, what would it be?
Yeah. If there's one message I would want people to take away from this whole thing, is that there's a movement coming in America that's going to stand for the best of our country. It's going to say we should be turning to each other for solutions, not on each other and blaming each other, and that we can be that kind of country again. All the hope and the love and the good spirit that people felt really in both parties in 2008. That can come back to our country again, and it should come back to our country again. I think we can see now that there are two ways of being engaged in America. You can either be moving us toward more hope and more love and more solidarity, or we could be moving toward more fear and anger. And I think people are rightfully mad about what's going on, but underneath this was a lot of hope, I think, that we're going to wind up being the country we got a glimpse of in 2008.
Okay, thank you very much for talking with us.
Good. All right, thank you.